Today we're making brownies, and this is a wonderfully chocolatey fudgy brownie. It's made in one bowl with 5 ingredients, so let's get started. For this brownie recipe, you're going to use a 9x13 pan, line it with foil, and then mist it with some baker's spray and set it aside. To a medium or large bowl, you're going to add 12 tablespoons of butter, or 3/4 of a cup. I go ahead and cut this up because we're going to microwave this along with 1 block of the baker's chocolate, 1 box of the unsweetened baker's chocolate. So let's break this up. We're going to place this in the microwave on 50% power until it begins melting. So our butter's melted and the chocolate is beginning to melt. So I microwave this in 3 bursts of 30 seconds on 50% power. And now we're going to stir this until the chocolate is completely dissolved. I like to use stirring and the heat from the glass bowl to melt this chocolate. I don't like to take the risk of burning my chocolate, but sometimes those bars can be a little stubborn, so I'm going to put this back in the microwave for 30 more seconds. Make sure all your chocolate's melted, and you see how runny that is. We stir in 2 cups of granulated sugar. Give it a good stir. The sugar will still feel a little grainy, but that's fine. It's going to dissolve once we get this in the oven. So that's what it should look like at this point. Now we add 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Vanilla elevates the flavor of everything, so I don't mind a little extra. I'm going to go with maybe another 1/2 teaspoon. Now we're going to add 3 eggs. Get this well blended. Always scrape the sides and go up under the bottom. Brownies are one of my favorite things in life. First time I tried this brownie, I was so pleased because I found the one that I love. Now add 1 cup of flour. This is so easy to do because it's just 5 ingredients in 1 bowl, and it comes together in no time at all. Now, if you're a fan of nuts, go ahead and add 1 cup. I'm using 1 cup of pecans. Nuts are certainly optional. So we have a nice thick batter. Let's pour this into our prepared pan. This goes in a 350-degree oven on the middle rack for 30 to 35 minutes. I'm going to check mine halfway through and probably turn it, but we'll be back. Our brownies just came out of the oven. They baked for 30 minutes. I performed the toothpick test in the center, and just a little bit of the little fudgy crumbs come out, and that means they're done. We're going to remove them from the pan by lifting the edges of our fork. This is a very fudgy brownie.